Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Koco Plays with himself. I am the huge one kid, the idiot Dave Koco from DAVKOCO.com. We are live on Twitch Koco Sports, archived on YouTube Koco Plays, and we are playing EA Sports Be a Pro Season 3, all games played with Sexyama Handsome in the Eastern Conference Finals against Carolina. A lot has happened. We were playing a game, we were winning. Then we went back in time. Junior Broncos murdered them. We brought them back to life. And we lost the game. I don't understand how all that could happen in an offline game, but EA Sports will EA Sports. We are brought to you by StreamRaiders.com. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Hello, YouTube. Who wants to be, if there's going to be tech issues this game? It can't be that bad. It can't be. All right. Wait, last time they wore that white Canes jersey, there was tech issues. Let's get the bolts across the chests. I wish they had the blue version of this, but they don't. And you... Hey, just wear that. There we go. That's what we're going to wear. Trust the Magic 9 ball for the answer. Yeah, we do have 8-ball. You should put in command 8-ball, will there be tech issues? That's what we're going to find out, boys. I thought the last episode of Be a Pro was the wackiest episode of an offline series ever. Yes, will the game crash tonight? 8-ball, yes, definitely. For sure. Both 8-balls agree. I didn't even know we had 2 8-balls. That's how you know 8-balls are real. They're both saying yes. Good news, everybody. Even the 8-balls. Because last episode was wacky with tech issues. I mean, we came up with a canon story, but it was different. My sources say no. Will Sexyama Handsome crash tonight? 8-ball says sure. I vote if we get to an elimination game, we do reverse versus reverse jerseys. You got it, brother. You got it. All right, here we go. We are down 1-0 in the series thanks to time travel and murder. And Sexyama Handsome battling Slavin again. Yeah, dude, it was so weird. And it happened before. Like, I want to do general manager challenges for YouTube, but the one general manager challenge I had, it just kept going back in time. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm just done. And then for the first time ever last night, Be a Pro went back in time. Thank God someone in the chat knew how to fix it. Koco, when did you move? I don't know. I've been in Japan back and forth since I've been 17. I always say 17 years, but I think it's been 10 plus straight. Maybe 14 plus straight? I'm not really sure. I've been here a long time. The last time I worked in, it was like early 2000s. Was the last time I worked in America. What year did you move to Japan? That's a tough question because I've always owned property here. I don't know what year I moved permanently. I apologize. Yeah. You worked in sports? Yeah, I was a sports reporter, but I stutter too much because of concussions, and I have short-term memory problems. Yeah, I don't know. I thought... Yeah, see, Boom always gets mad because I tell the same things, but I'm like, no, people don't know. New people come in. Yeah, see, that's me on Sports Desk. In 2004, I covered the Lightning, so it had to be after 2004 that I moved. I also covered the Super Bowl when the Bucks won the first championship, and I covered the Devil Rays when they lost their first World Series. What was your job in the U.S.? I was a sports reporter and a wrestling promoter. And I got a little burnt out of pro wrestling. And I stutter, and my brain doesn't work as much because I got in a really bad helicopter crash in the Marine Corps. And I got really bad concussions and didn't treat it well when I was younger. And now I have a lot of side effects where I can't be a broadcaster anymore. I mean, I do Twitch and I love it, but I feel like if someone's like, oh, you stutter too much, I'm like, oh, helicopter crash, fuck off. But you can't really do that when you're there. Do you know Chris Russell? Give me more details. It sounds familiar, but I have no idea. He's my uncle's friend? Oh, really? Still have no idea. I don't know. It sounds familiar, but it might just because it's a common name. Where did he work? Maybe watch Chris Russell be like, he was the Super Bowl MVP the year you were there. Well, oh yeah, maybe I can't be a sports reporter. Where you live now? I live in Japan. I live in Yokohama. You're still a sports reporter, and you can ask Stamkos about your sweep. What happens? What do you ask? I think, as a sports reporter, I think I work way harder on the coach than the players. I was pretty respectful for the players unless they got like a DUI or something. I feel that's more of a coach-type question than the players. The old Sporting News radio night host. Oh, okay, no, I don't know him too. No, Redskins guy? No, it's not ringing any bells, sir. I apologize. There we go. What do you ask? Just how do you not make adjustments? Why didn't we see adjustments? What did you see that we're not seeing? And then, like, the big thing about being a reporter, especially if you're angry, is not necessarily the questions. It's the tone and repeating the questions. Because a lot of times they'll give an answer. Like, politicians do this a lot, and coaches do this a lot, and people that deal with media. They don't answer your question. They answer a question that they want to answer. And if you're a shit reporter, you let that slide. Or if you're an inexperienced reporter, you let it slide. Like, example, if you're like, oh, man, you fucking, you know, you lost that fight to Slavin. And I'll be like, well, there's been plenty of fights, and I've won a couple. Well, you know, or like, how could you lose that fight to Slavin? Well, there's been a lot of fights, and I've won a couple. Well, he didn't answer your question. So a lot of times it's like, well, yeah. Poke check. There you go. You don't have a trainer pass yet. You can do poke start. There you go. How you doing, son? No. I totally slaughtered your name. So, yeah, when it comes to reporting, that is like the hardest thing to do. And I don't know if it makes me a dickhead, but I would never go too hard on athletes if it wasn't a crime. Coaches, on the other hand, I feel like it's their job. So I would go pretty hard on the coaches. What about asking Snell Paul? Yeah, just the big thing is just what you think you would ask them. Just when they answer something else, repeat it. Then just, you know, and then like, and try not to get nasty to them unless they get nasty to you. Yeah, I can't sleep. I may eat wigs. Our battle's ready. Next stoppage of play, we're going to war. We are sponsored by StreamRaiders.com, and we love them. There you are. That's why, like, there's that college football coach who's like, come after me, I'm a man, I'm 40. I kind of, like, agree with him. I can't sleep, I may eat wings. All right. So would you ask something like, so you pulled Snell, explain yourself, please? Something like that. A lot of, like, because you still got to be professional. So, like, the closest to go fuck yourself was, that was bold. That's like a professional way of saying, what the fuck? And also, can you tell me what you were thinking? That's like a professional way of saying, what the fuck? You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go poison those sons of bitches, and let's go fight. We are sponsored by StreamRaiders.com. Please join us. It is free to play. There is in-game purchases that do help the stream. Mike Gundy, I believe, yeah. So, a lot of it is... in interviewing coaches is follow-up questions or rephrasing the question or being bold enough to be like, you didn't answer my question. We are getting our asses kicked, boys. I don't know what happened. But athletes, I don't know. Every reporter's different. I didn't go hard after athletes. Unless, of course, it was a crime. I think the hardest athlete I ever went after was Tim Sylvia, but it wasn't my show. and they just cut my mic. Yeah, he was really pissed, and then I wasn't the main guy on the show, and the main guy on the show was like, oh, we don't want to upset our guests, especially guests that can kill us. Mr. Dana White, you said Fedor sucked. That's bold. Yeah. It's very bold. Wait, are we winning? Boys, I gave up, and you never did. You're the real... Oh, shit, we're about to lose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's 2 left. 2 great warriors, and we're dead. What an emotional ride. That guy was carrying big time. Wow. What an emotion. 79? We got to give... Oh, we don't... When we lose, we can't. Wow. I don't know what to say except, wow, of course we're going to keep playing. You know what? No. Should we bitch out and play the cat? Or should we stick with the hot spider? Dude, that guy was carrying hardcore. We got... Let's go with the cat this time. Spider-Woman whooped our ass, boys. Alright. Alright, we got 30 minutes. Hopefully that guy comes back. I was kind of like wanting to make the decision quick so he can come back. Alright, I'm going to put a healer right here. And you guys join me. Am I only putting a healer there to get the award? Of course, because I'm a bitch. You saw right through me, didn't you, Internet? Putting a healer in a big battle. That's very bold of you. Dude, that guy was carrying us big time, man. Hopefully he comes back. Remember his name. We got to go over there and kiss his ass. I wouldn't go that hard if you lost a fight, but I would have never shut the fuck up. Like, they would have to pull me out of the goddamn room when he hit the pregnant woman. When like that, I'd bring it up every day of his life. Every day of his life. And you got to remember, they don't have to answer you, and also they can get rid of you pretty quick. That's why it's sometimes really hard to get tough interviews, because they could just take away your media pass. But losing your media pass for interviewing John Jones, sometimes you have to fucking risk it for the biscuit because he's a piece of shit. Like, if he gave a genuine answer, I would let it go. But he's never given a genuine answer. Bearfriend dropping an epic rogue. Junior Broncos dropping an epic war beast. We're going to get revenge, boys. Mega Man, I love you, but the ending music makes me sad and depressed. Oh, yeah, I agree 100%, Captain Crazy Eyes. Great fighter, piece of shit human. I think if anyone who thinks John Jones is a good human being, just, you're failed at being a human. Like, if you're like, nah, I don't think John Jones is a bad person, just be like, just wear a shirt that says, I'm a fucking dickhead. That's how I know I couldn't do that. I got one in an interview with a WWE wrestler. They couldn't get past question 1. Yeah. Well, WWE protects their athletes in interviews way more than any sport. Way more than any sport. WWE is really good. Oh, wings? You can have some wings. I don't know. I mean, you might get a tummy. You might have to do some extra abs. Should I eat wings, Chad? It's 3 a.m. I'm saying if you don't mind a tummy, wings are amazing. 1 for yes, 2 for no. WWE probably gives the wrestlers their interviews and scripts. Yeah, they're very choose who they interview. And, like, if you ask too many tough questions, you'll never get a guest again. That's why we found a loophole around it at Wrestle AM. Wrestle Night. You know what the loophole was? Oh, we're just going to read it off the chat. If you don't want to answer, just say, I don't want to answer that. Because then, A, it's a bitch move. Because the questions are made by the chat. And B, if they're like, I don't want to answer it, you're like, well, there you go. Goal, Sexyama handsome. There we go. I'd ask way too many tough questions. If you're hungry, eat some wings. 4. I mean, I'd eat wings at 4 a.m., but I also don't have abs anymore. All right, boys. I missed this game. We had some big raids tonight, huh? How lucky have we been, man? So anybody's giving you one ab, it's called a big gut. Exactly. Dude, we ate so much pizza last night. It's up on the gram. Hey, 1 pack. Not a... what did it... I always hear fat guys say it's a keg. I don't have a 6-pack. I have a keg. That's fat guy humor 101. Oh, shit. Cookie Plays, thank you for the lurk. I know it's getting crazy late. Appreciate you being here. Have a good one, Mr. Plays. Plays with a Z. That means he's extreme. Yeah. At this point in the night, fucking only the elite keep fucking chatting. Most people have jobs, occupations, wings. Oh, that, and also football gets way more chatters than fucking hockey. Junior Broncos dropping some helmets. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what time slot to go full time. I think I'm gonna keep moving it back 1 hour until we find the perfect slot. And I want to go 3 to 6 hours. Pokey start. Shred's. We got a lot of Pokemon people late at night. Gotta like that, boys. I haven't caught a Pokemon like in 2 days. How you doing, Shred Skulls? Cool name, my friends. Oh, here we go. Coming up the ice. Maybe we have to advertise the Poke game like Stream Raiders. These side games are helping the channel grow. I'm very happy. Poke start. Oh, you got a Bulbasaur? That's a good start in Pokemon, sir. Do you have a favorite sport, or are you just here for the Pokemans? Either way, we love you. Sounds like a trash metal band. I like it. Shred Skulls. Hey, and for a bit before bed, hey, what's up, AJ? We played some college football. Now we're playing some Be a Pro. Oh, Schnooky. I heard Canada and China are playing. Someone mentioned it earlier in the chat. So, I'll be rooting for Canada, but let's be honest. China winning would be the upset of the fucking century. But go Canada. Go! That's for you, AJ. Yay! Journey begins. You start with a snivy. Heck yeah. Begun a Coyotes franchise. Got some decent draft picks. Heck yeah. Love all sports. Love to hear it. Shred Skulls. Welcome to the Internet Infantry. I'm a loser in Japan who streams sports games, Stream Raiders, Pokemon in the chat, and sometimes watch parties. I probably, if I get back in the sports program, I'll probably do a lot more watch parties. But I think I'm going to maybe start eliminating them unless I'm with my friends. I don't know if I'm going to make it a top priority anymore. Unless I get back to Twitch Sports. Shred Skulls, thank you. I haven't seen any yet, and I've been in 2 chats, AJ. Shred Skulls, the Internet Infantry is for life. Do you have a favorite sport, favorite team, favorite color? Favorite pizza topping? Tell us something about yourself. And the series is tied 1-1, boys. Well, yesterday we had a lot of technical issues by EA Sports, but today it's running pretty smooth so far. Hedman with 5 hits and assists. It was kind of a closer game than I thought. I felt like I whooped more ass than this game than it really did. I had a delicious pizza. Yeah, I had a pepperoni pizza. The pepperonis were shaped like hearts, and the pizza was shaped like hearts. Yesterday was Valentine's in Japan. I guess the rest of the world, too, now that we're up so late. I made my own all-star roster for 2023. Bolts had 3 guys make it. Nice. Was it the same 3 guys in the real all-star game, or did you go to different 3 guys? I don't know. Bear Friend bought it. Bear Friend, how expensive was the pizza last night? What's that? That wasn't too bad. Did you get a coupon? Okay. Bear Friend did some good shopping. For Japan prices, it's kind of cheap. We paid $70, but in Japan, that's cheap for pizza. Cooch Stammy Vasi. Nice. Yeah. Who was it in real life? Was it Hedman? Or was that the same three? I don't know. I don't watch enough of the S League, but I wish Point would make it. Alright, sim to the next game. Let's go see what the series is at, because the game did mess up yesterday. I just want to see what the series is at. So it should be 1-1. We might play Vancouver in the finals. If we play Vancouver in the finals, we have to wait for the weekends for Sam. Yeah. So series is tied 1-1. And we could be going against Vancouver. Oh, I haven't caught a Pokemon in years. It was, I think, 3 pizzas, but they're really small compared to American pizzas. Oh, the Pokeballs. Poke Shop. Pokeballs 20. Oh, why can't I buy that item, you fucking jerks? Dude. Nothing grinds my gears more. You can't buy that. Well, why? Oh, I gotta put stupid Pokeball. Dude, Pokemon game, I love you with all my heart. But when I have to shop for balls, you make it painful. Good, I got 20 balls, boys. 20 balls. Alright, it's 1-1, boys, in this series. Catch. Oh, I didn't even try to Catch, did I? I just got my balls and walked away. Catch. Alright, we'll play one game in red. And then after that, we'll fuck around with the jerseys. I don't know how many games we're going to play tonight. I'm going to try to get the series done, but we'll see if we get tired or not. I got 10 normal, 5 ultra saved up for my dream team. Heck yeah. I got 20 balls. I'd recommend seeing a doctor about that. Shred Skulls, thank you for joining us, man. For the first time in a long time, when we switched to hockey, we got 2 new viewers, or 2 new followers. It's been a while since we've had success rate in the hockey. Oh, finally caught a Pokemon. I don't even know what it is. What's an LGM? I only play Pokemon Go and my girlfriend renames all the Pokemon, so I don't know who they are. Uh-oh. Oh. Fun fact of the day, most people know this, but just in case there's some new hockey guys, Aho in Japanese means idiot. And I definitely want to get an Aho Whalers jersey and wear it with my girlfriend. I want the world to know in Japan that my girlfriend is dating an idiot. And that idiot is me. There we go. This thing? Alright, what's this? Oh, okay, so that's what I call it. That's a cute little thing. Let's just show it on screen. Did we not go to internet today? There you go. There he is. Look at, he's just looking down. He's like, eyes in the ring. What's going on? How's it going down there? I am your god. New guys, we're not like every hockey streamer. I think that's the best way to describe the new guys. We're different. I'm from your NCAA streams? Okay, so you know. We just won the Cheez-It Bowl. We're going to do our last year in Troy. Look up. Reversed Canes Aho. If it's affordable. If not, I want to get that. I like the green Whalers jersey the best. So I would get the retro reverse if it was really cheap. But if it's not really cheap, I would rather have the green one. Coco, can you guess what Vasi's best thing is? Alright, can I say a joke first, then make a legit joke? Because my first guess was his cock and balls. That's the joke. Best thing. Like statistic or skill? I don't know. Skill? I don't know. If poise mattered in a game, in real life, he's got a lot of poise. Reaction time? I don't fuck with rosters. Give me a multiple choice, sir. In real life, I say poise, but I know in the game, I don't think that does anything. Rebound control, really? Wow, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Koco, I appreciate your company when I have insomnia. I haven't been able to sleep for 6 hours going through a rough stretch, but hey, man, I'm really sorry to hear that. I got sleeping disorders, and I don't know. I want to try to, like, especially if I stay in this time slot, I kind of want to get more educated on sleeping disorders or insomnia to try to help people. But then again, I'm helping people not to watch my stream, but at the same time, I work really hard to get like 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night, and my girlfriend works really hard because I have concussions and flashbacks and nightmares. Like, there's times in my life where I'd only get an hour, 2 hours sleep max. Hence why I got so many bags under my eyes. I'm not an expert at all, but having a partner that understands is great. Like, when I started dating Bear Friends, I love her. I'm going to marry her. When I started dating, I was like, oh, I have sleeping disorders and nightmares. And she would, like, wake me up when the nightmares happen. She would just make sure that, yeah, so my ideal thing would, I'd love to be able to sleep 6 hours every night. And I'm very close to that. But I couldn't do it on my own. My girlfriend went beyond the Call of Duty. I was like, dude, I served in combat. I have concussions. I just don't sleep that often. And now I'm up to like 4 or 6. 6 to 8 hours is good, but for me, I get 96 rebound control. Nice. For me personally, because of concussions, if I get 8 hours of sleep, the thing with really bad concussions is, as I'm stuttering, is that if you sleep too much, you wake up and it feels like you have a severe hangover. And if you sleep too little, you get a headache. So you have to really pay attention to sleeping if you have concussion problems. Then I'd say one-on-one goalies if the All-Star competition means anything. One-on-one shots. Really? Did he do good? I didn't watch it. What about getting a machine? I'm thinking about it. I do know, like, if I watch or listen to something that I know who the person is, like Futurama or the Toogie podcast, or, you know, just hear something that I'm like, oh, I know these guys. Game Grumps, not know them personally, but like know them from an entertainment point of value, even though I know Toogie online. I have that noise, it helps me sleep so much better. Like, if it's dead quiet, that won't help. So a lot of nights I just go to sleep either listening to a podcast or I go to sleep listening to Futurama. Is it weird that I say sometimes I go to sleep listening to Toogie? I think it is. I think that's fucking weird. If I get headaches, I don't get enough sleep too, but I usually get 7 to 8 hours a night. Nice. Yeah. My ideal goal is 6, but I try to, like, it can't be something that you've, you know, are, I don't know, like Futurama for me is the best because I love it, but I already know what's going to happen, so I can relax. But, you know, just like depression, I'm sure sleep-deprived people have different things that work for different people. Yeah, and my ex-wife would be like, well, if you can't sleep, just keep working. Definitely your partner in life matters so much, boys. Did you guys see the video of the Arizona rink? Yeah. Yeah, it's really small. But if they're going to build a new rink, I don't think it's as big a deal as people are making out. But if they're lying and not building a new rink and that's their home, that's kind of weird. And I wonder if it's going to jack up the price of tickets. And then the thing is, what if they turn a profit? I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people start making smaller stadiums and charge more tickets. So if this is successful and they don't move, hockey tickets could go up in price. I sleep with noise on too. I can't sleep in silence. Yeah. Some people can. I can't. I actually think noise is a lot better for me to sleep in. So, I wonder how many bastards fall asleep listening to me. Sorry I called you bastards. Thank you. Definitely won't be the norm. Bigger stadium equals bigger revenue. Yeah, but if you can charge more, look at Madison Square Garden. Like, I know it's a big revenue, and attendance matters, people matter. But yeah, because I was thinking about doing that in a pro wrestling company. I was like, I'm gonna get a smaller arena, but charge a lot more. But I don't know. Maybe they can't do that. Yeah, I have a couple of times accidentally fallen asleep while you're on. Yeah. Oh, I could definitely tell Golden Star. Because, like, you'll be in the middle of something, I'm like, Golden Star. Oh, he's gone, boys. He's gone. $100 billion, $200 per ticket. Well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about for pro wrestling, that would work. That definitely would not work for hockey. So, I don't think it's a bad thing unless they're lying. Like, if it's just, hey, we're going to be here. Because, like, a lot of people don't realize this. The Lightning played in some small-ass buildings before the Ice Palace was made. They also played in Tropicana Fields before the Ice Palace was made. For ACW? Yeah. Now they're building a building, breaking ground this year. Okay. I read it on Twitter, but, AJ, before I ask someone I trust, anytime I read something on Twitter, like, it's a separate column of knowledge. It's like, until someone confirms this that I trust, I put that in, like, the Twitter knowledge. I don't know if anyone else does that, because Twitter is probably my #1 social media that I consume. Well, YouTube and Twitch, but I don't know if that's... It's social media, but is it? You know, that's another debate for another time. But I use a Twitter a lot. The only problem with Twitter is I'm just like, all right, I just keep the knowledge separate. Like, this is fact and this is Twitter knowledge. Tropicana Field was used for everything. Well, when you have a baseball stadium that's not being used, you'll accept anybody. Yeah, Tropicana Field is really bad. I love it, but it's a piece of shit. And the history is kind of crazy. I thought, you know, Golden Star, I think it was Golden Star. I apologize if it wasn't. Someone in the chat, most likely Golden Star, was like, you should make a documentary on it. Because I'd like to make documentaries in the future, but I wouldn't want to put too much money in it. And I would want it something that I would be interested in. I'd love to do a documentary on the history of Tropicana Field. That was you? I thought so. I'm headed to bed, brother. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Captain Crazy Eyes, don't be a stranger, and I love you, brother. Man, this series is good outside of the wackiness. Yeah, only good thing about that stadium is the Stingray tank. And that's new. Because, you know, I had season tickets on the sports reporter there. I'd never seen the Stingray tank. And the one thing is, like, they would always get the, you know, season ticket holders and the media together. So I'd go to, like, 2 different separate meetings. And, like, everything the new owners did to that stadium to make it pretty, people suggested to the old owner. So, like, they painted it up, made it look nice. They added stingrays. The new ownership made that ugly-ass stadium as pretty as they could. In my opinion, stingrays are cool as fish. Me too. I thought about getting one as a pet, but I'm not very knowledgeable, and I don't want to get a pet that will die because I'm stupid. Oh, yeah. The old owner was a real piece of shit. Like, the owner we have now is a piece of shit. But he's a million times better than the original piece of shit. Like, I kind of wonder if that's why this owner was such a piece of shit for so long. Because the one he replaced was so much worse. I got a pet stingray a couple of times. Really? Are they hard to take care of? Like, in my old age, especially as a guy that plans on making content 6 to 12 hours a day in my retirement, obviously not all Twitch, but a big Twitch will be a big part of it. I want a pet that's easy to take care of because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm on stream and my fucking pet died. You know, gotta be real delicate with them. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that scares me because I want to get, if I did get one, because I was close before I met Bear Friend to buying one, I was going to name it Longo. I mean, if you're going to get a Ray, you got to name it after your favorite Ray. Look up. I got a stingray a couple of times. I said a pet stingray, not had him as. Oh, you pet him. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Got it. Yeah, because in Japan, I don't know if in America, I guess. I mean, if someone had a pet stingray. In Japan, you can buy one as a pet. But in Japan, the pet stores will sell fucking anything to anyone. Like, you can have no knowledge whatsoever. And they're like, we don't give a fuck. It's like, how do I take care of this tiger? And they're like, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Get the fuck out of our store. Legendary Lunchboxy. Lunchboxy, welcome to the Internet Infantry. I'm a loser in Japan who streams sports games, watch parties, and stream raiders every day after work with a dinosaur named Raptor Man. Give this stream 2 weeks. If you don't like it in 2 weeks, I'll be man enough to say give us 2 more weeks. Yeah. Vince Namoli. Yeah, he was the worst. He was the worst. Cool. How you doing? Do you have a favorite sport? Favorite team? Favorite color? Favorite pizza topping? Tell us something about yourself. And again, the Internet Infantry is for life. There you go. Tip my hat. You don't have a ball. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. That's a cool name, though. Mighty Ducks. Nice. There's 2 Chell streamers that we're somewhat friends with that are Ducks fans. And one of my co-hosts for the Grits game, we show Japanese hockey here when, you know, it's available. We got permission. Smoot and Nichelle. He's a Ducks fan. So we got, like, a couple Ducks fans in our community. Oh, there we go. Have you been a Ducks fan for a long time, sir? Talking Paul Correa a long time? I mean, you said Mighty Ducks, so. Yeah, that sounds like we want Stu, not Namoli Poo. Yeah, yeah. Smooter, Joker, lead champion. Our Ducks fans, yeah. We want Stu, not Namoli Poo. Yeah. Yeah. Step 3, my dream pet was always an iguana, so I could name him Godzilla. My brother had a pet named, he had an iguana. I had a chihuahua named Godzilla. I don't know what my brother named his stupid iguana. I don't know. I just remember, like, that fucking thing got so big. It was, like, legit Godzilla. My brother's like, I got an iguana. I'm like, cool, look at that little cute lizard. And then after a while, I was like, bitch, I ain't even going in your room. Shit's a fucking dragon. Ever since I was a kid, I played NHL hockey. Nice. Nice. Do you play the Chell, the Hut, the Be A Pro, franchise? I like Be A Pro and franchise. But I also live in Japan and have 200 ping. We used to be an all hockey channel, but just when we started playing baseball and NCAA football and doing other stuff, our channel grew. You play everything? Nice. I used to be that way, but I don't enjoy Chell. I got 200 ping, so I don't know what it's like to have good internet. And then Hut, they just treat Japan like shit. So I just stick with long Be A Pros and long franchises. Our Be A Pro is Sexyama Handsome. There's a cartoon of why we named them that. You put in Command Sexyama, and our franchise is the Tokyo Ninja Turtles, and there's a Command TMT, and it'll tell you the history. We've been doing that for a couple years now. Every year we call it a new dimension. There we go. Remember when you tried to Platinum Trophy at NHL 20? Yeah. I just don't like Chell enough. Did we just win in overtime, boys? This has been an exciting series. All right. We're up 2-1, and we won in overtime. There we go. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals now of our 3rd year. At least Molly didn't try and move the team to Canada. True, Evil Twin. True. I do love, does anyone else, as a Rays fan, does anyone else like how Stu is playing it off? Like, he literally went to Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball said, you're fucking stupid, fuck off. And then the next day, he's like, I always liked the Tampa Bay area. Like, he just, like, lives in denial. Like, you know, we have access. We know what Major League Baseball said. The way you said, dude, he basically said, fuck you, give us a new stadium, or we're leaving. And then he's like, we're going to split half the season. And then he went to see Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball, we have a lot of problems. You're a fucking idiot. The Lightning and the Bucks make tons of money. Figure it the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. And then, like, the next day on a call to the Tampa team and media and fans, he's like, oh, I've always liked the Tampa Bay area, and I always knew we would stay here. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Stu? What is wrong with you, Stu? I think we're up 3-1 in the series, so this might be elimination game. Or is it 2-1? I don't know how math works. We'll figure it out in a second. But it's been a close series, and yesterday we had a lot of technical problems. So, if Vancouver makes it to the finals, we'll probably save Vancouver for the weekend, because one of our mods is a Vancouver fan, and he has to work. I think it's 2-1. Alright, then we won't do the jerseys unless... Hold on. Short-term memory. Lots of concussions. And Golden Star's right. The series is 2-1. Vancouver's up 2-1. I mean, I'm also a Canucks fan. That's true. That's true. AJ. But AJ... I don't know. AJ, you think we should wait for Sam? Or should we be like, fuck you, how dare you get a job? Let's go to war before this next game. We'll sim to the next game. And we're going to go to war. We are sponsored by StreamRaiders.com. It is a free-to-play game with in-game purchases that will support us. Last time we got our ass kicked, but not today. Not today. Start battle. We're going to poison them. All Canucks fans are... Hey, guys, let's play cool. Besides, I got more Demko merch than him. It's a Demko off. Scott with 2 assists. Evil Twin making some fucking murders. There we go. Let's see if we get in close. I didn't even know this was an option, boys. I honestly did not know zooming in was an option. Some guy's like, hey, let's zoom in. I literally bought 2 new cards on Saturday. Nice. There you go. If I had the money and I wasn't saving up for retirement, I would probably do that with Braden Point. I'm a real big Braden Point guy. He just seems like the ultimate underdog. It's 18-9, boys, and we got some elite guys out there. Well, dude, we won. We won. We did it, boys. We did it. Chalent Square helped us. Scott helped us. Yeah, if I was gonna pick one player to be a super fan of, and I pretty much have, I'd be Braden Point, but I don't buy much merch. We got this Killer B fucker. Oh, our options are pretty slim right now, ain't they? All right, it's the Killer B or the Killer B. B. Brian Blair. Here we go, boys. All right. You know what? Wait, do I got to do a healer? No, I don't got to do a healer. Okay. So we're going to get the Archer right here. Put him right there in the middle. And then, of course, you know what we're doing here. You know what we're doing. Someone taught me this trick, and it's a good strat. There you go. Okay? Bam. All right. Get some archers in there. And then we're going to put the ice, and bam, we're going to go to war. Raptor Man, you have one job, is to make sure the music doesn't stop. And look at you. Look at you, Raptor Man. The music stopped. Correction, not a lot of buying merch because of Japan. That's true. Yeah, it's very expensive. Hockey Kiwi dropping an epic war beast. You suck. Why do you hurt Raptor Man? You had one job, Raptor Man, as DJ. Oops, I grabbed the wrong controller. That's the first time that's ever happened on stream. All right, boys. 2-1 in the series. Do we have any suggestions? Elimination game will be reverse retros. So we'll save that for elimination game. Oh, should we use these beauties? Or should we go old school? Old school tonight? If we go old school, we gotta go Whalers. Black Lightning versus White Whale. You're talking old school Black Lightning? That's pretty hot, if you are. Alright, here we go. Feels like there's a delay. There we go. Old Black Lightning, yeah. Well, Tampa old school versus Black Carolina alt original. White. If there's another game, White Tampa old school versus Black. Okay, that'll be next if it's not elimination game. There we are. All right, here we go, boys. I love the Whalers jersey, boys. It's probably one of my favorite jerseys of all time. It's a good fucking jersey. It's up there with the elite. I think the Coyotes jerseys they have now. I eliminate Lightning jerseys, even though I think they're amazing. I'm kind of a super fan, so I eliminate my own teams when it's just talking jerseys. The original Mighty Ducks is pretty sweet. That's tough. I give it to the Whalers, but I do love Bucko Bruce. But that's hard to say. Like, if it's your favorite team, and they and you don't like their jerseys, that's when you know they're real shit jerseys. Doll, what's going on? We're in our last year at Troy, and we're just rocking some playoff action. Eastern Conference Finals. We're up 2-1. All the games have been close, and last night we had some wackity-doo shit happen. Blue Whale or Reverse Capitals? Now that's a tough one. Reverse Capitals is beautiful. I mean, nostalgia-wise, I'd go Blue Whale, but I also like the green and white whale better than the blue. But I wish the blue was more used. I'm going to go Reverse Capitals, but man, Blue Whale has some nostalgia. You only play with the Thunder? No, on franchise, we do Tokyo Ninja Turtles. And on Be a Pro, we do 1 year story, 1 year Tampa Bay Lightning. Last year we did the story, and we did 3 years on the Kings. Because I used to do the story every year and Be a Pro. And then I would do the Tokyo Ninja Turtles, but then I never get to be the Lightning. So every other year, I'm the Lightning on Be a Pro. Reverse Caps or Old Coyotes? Oh, Old Coyotes. Old Coyotes is up there. But Reverse Caps are pretty sexy, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I play with the Lightning because there was like 3 or 4 years in a row where I did the Tokyo Ninja Turtles, our franchise, and I do Be a Pro story. And I was like, dude, I never play as the Lightning. So a couple guys in the chat were like, why don't you just do a Be a Pro on the Lightning? But the thing is, because the Lightning are so strong now, that it's not as big of a challenge. Like, the only thing that stops us is if I get injured. Thanks for the update. I got behind on work with the Blizzards. No prob, doll. PC, right? I play NCAA on PC, but this is on Xbox. Xbox Next Gen Series S. Yeah. But the thing is, like, when the Be a Pro story is the same, so if your team that you're on is very stacked, the game gets so easy. Because what they want you to do is they want you to go to a bad team, and while you get better, they also build up the team. The problem is, if you go to a good team like the Lightning, I have no idea how they fit people under the salary cap. Like, none. They paid me $14 million, and every year they improve. So, yeah. But if it wasn't for me playing on the Lightning every now and then, but I'm gonna try to break all the Lightning records. But yeah, what was a good fight? Oh, yeah. I don't know how they fit people in a salary cap. Art intimidates life. Yeah. Yeah, so the only thing that can stop us in reality is, even though Carolina's playing great, is either another team becomes so OP or just Sexyama Handsome gets injured. I might try to get an autographed Demko card, my next card I get. That would be nice. Just be careful because I don't know how it is now, but early 2000s, dude, a lot of shit was fake. Hopefully they fixed that. All right, now we're losing. I'm like, it's too easy as I'm down 2-0. Speaking of, after this game, you should check the record books to see how you are far for breaking records. Yeah. I don't know. We probably broke a lot more records, but we fell in love with 2 new games. We're usually a lot farther in franchise and be a pro because we do long streams of that. But this year we fell in love with the show and NCAA football. Thing is, his autograph changed. Oh, really? That's fucking makes it even worse. Speaking of, you should check the record. Yeah, in my series, I'm the greatest rookie duck ever. It's second most rookie goals. Sexyama Handsome, I think, broke all the rookie goals. One of them was really tough. And I think 2 years ago, yeah, no, last year, he was just injured all the time. I do think EA Sports, to level out be a pro so it's not so much ass whooping, they make it where if you're too dominant, they injure you. Kind of to try to make it even out. I beat it, but I think I beat it like last second. Oh, another Pokemon. Mr. Rhyme. Pokey catch. There you go. Yeah, Hockey Kiwi does be a pro, and the Baker Timosha does be a pro. The be a pro guys are very small. I don't know. Should I make an animation of me opening up a Sexyama Handsome card? A hut, and it's just a Sexyama Handsome card, like in the beginning of every be a pro, and I just shit my pants. I'm like, holy fuck, I got a fucking Sexyama Handsome card. I decided to change it up, and I went playmaker instead of sniper. I got like the 83 assists. Nice. Yes? All right. I'll talk to my animators. We're going to animate. So every Be a Pro episode, I'll just open up a... I'll be an animation. I'll open up a packing of a Sexyama Handsome card and just shit my pants in excitement. Are you fucking for real? Sexyama Handsome card. Oh, dude, I can't catch Pokemon to save my life. There's Hockey Kiwi. He's doing a Be a Pro series. He edits his. Me, I'm just like, hey, it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I have to hire Hockey Kiwi to edit the life of Sexyama Handsome. Uh-oh. It has to be a 99 overall Hargolic Team of the Week, Team of the Year, Superstar X Factor, Double Reverse, Sexyama Handsome, of course. Team Japan card, too. It's an international card. I don't know. But hot people usually don't have sense of humor. I don't know. A lot of Ultimate teams, even in Madden. I noticed the Ultimate Team... Shit, I should have stayed out there. Maybe got assist. I noticed an Ultimate Team. They act like it's fucking real. They're like, I've been playing fucking competitive sports my whole life. Like, dude, fucking seriously, dude. The fuck is wrong with you? I slapped 7 controllers. Fucking seriously, dude. You got fucking mental problems. They play, of course they do. Speaking of Be a Pro, I play against the Lightning in the latest episode. No, son of a biscuit and cheese. Like, here's the thing. I love watching franchise and Be a Pro guys, and I'll dabble in Hut and Shell if the guy's entertaining. Oh, I just got an assist. But at any time, if you look in the camera and say you've been competitive your whole life, I am fucking gone. You literally just lost me as a viewer. I've been competitive my whole life. Hey, I fucking just need to win. Like, all right, dude, I'm out, dude. You're fucking seek help. My hat has a Debco autograph in it. That's nice, brother. Longo, I believe it was Longo. One of the Rays used to have it, a special thing. And he would say, like, if someone harassed him for an autograph, he would give a fake autograph. And then he would tell people, like, oh, if you don't see the number 3, that means it's not a real autograph. So he didn't want, basically, pieces of shit selling his name. So then, basically, he would just sign it and then not put the 3. And then he would go online and be like, if it doesn't have 3, It's not a real autograph. And I was like, you put a lot of thought into this. I've never been harassed for an autograph, so I don't know what it's like. I know CM Punk hates it. My hat has Demko's autograph in it. Nice. I've been playing Ultimate Team for 45 minutes, so I know for sure I can turn the New York Jets around. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's always that guy. It's like, I fucking on general manager mode. General manager mode. I fucking won a Stanley Cup, so I'll be in the NHL by next week. See if Punk and Sasha Banks hate it when you get harassed for photos and autographs at the airport. Yeah. Yeah, at the airport's kind of scummy. Like, if I see someone famous at the airport, I say hello. But I would never ask him for a photograph or autograph. Like, like the most granted, I don't collect photos and autographs, but the most I've ever done to famous people is if I really like them, I'd be like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for doing whatever you do to make me happy. Or what you do makes me happy. Basically, something simple along those lines. And then I let them be. But I also got to work in pro wrestling and the media, so I don't shit my pants around famous people anymore. When I ran into Kobe Cakes on the street, all I did was say hello and get a handshake. That's cool. But I imagine they probably, like, for every one cool dude that's like, oh, can I have this autograph? I'm a fan of yours. There's probably like 9 assholes that are like, you signed this now. You know? I don't know. I never had that problem. But I think if it's a book signing or like, a meet and greet, I think they're a lot more friendlier than 4 o'clock in the morning at a goddamn hotel. Oh, shit. No! It went off his ass! It went off his ass! All right. Well, those guys who bring like 5 things for them to autograph, yeah. I don't know. I've never been an autograph guy, but also in the media, especially in baseball, in general, it's kind of looked down upon in sports to ask for pictures and autographs. Even though my senpai, he didn't give a fuck. Like the guy that taught me how to be a sports reporter, he's like, I'm going to go get a picture. I'm like, it's actually against the rules. It's like, I don't give a fuck. All right. I'm going to ask for his autograph. That's against the rules. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to say names. I'm not saying it's Randy Harris, but it sounds like Handy Raris. He didn't give a fuck. I'm not saying Randy Harris, my senpai, did it, but I'm saying Handy Raris, it sounds like that. He wouldn't give a fuck, dude. He's like, I'm just going to go over there and ask him for a picture. I'm like, that's against the rules. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck. All right. Well, I do regret it, though, because I met so many great people, and I only have a couple. And the ones that I do have, I kind of, like, hinted at it, but didn't ask. I got Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart. Who else? Not that many. But I did regret not asking Mike Tyson. Like, I was like, oh, fuck, man. Pick with me and Iron Mike would have been pretty fucking sweet. But I also seen so many fake autographs that, to me, just autographs are not special. There we go. Oh, just got an assist to Stammy. I'd love to ask Tyson to punch me. That'd be bad news. He's a fucking warrior. He's a goddamn warrior. Yeah. But that was really common. Roy Jones, Winky Wright, Antonio Tarver. People would always go up to him and be like, ask him, can you punch me? And they didn't give a fuck. The Gracies would always choke you the fuck out. Like, half of Gracie's interviews is just choking a motherfucker out. It's like, can you choke me out? Antonio Inoki slaps the shit out of anyone. He doesn't give a fuck. You ask him, he'll slap. There's people line up for ages to get slapped in the face by him. Oh! I might take Bear Friend to his restaurant. I went to his restaurant, but Bear didn't want to go. I don't know. Did we go? Bear, did we go to Inoki's restaurant ever? Because I remember one time you didn't want to go. We should go one day when the world acts normal. Oh, Bear Friends. Guys, can I tell you a funny wrestling story that happened to me today? Bear, do you know, like, in Japan, there's a lot of pro wrestling. And there's, like, pro wrestling in the middle of the fucking day. And I looked at the poster, and it's Big Japan. I took a picture of it. I'll put it up on Instagram. And it's, like, on a Thursday at 3 o'clock. And I was like, what kind of fucking loser can go to pro wrestling on a Thursday at 3 o'clock? Not realizing I'm going to retire soon. And I looked, and it's, like, in the 5th month. So it's, like, after I retire. And I was like, I kid you not, I, like, smiled. I was like, I'm that loser. I'm definitely going to that show, Bear. It's, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Yeah, Japan has so much pro wrestling that there's, like, shows on at noon in the middle of the week. They just have so much wrestling. As soon as you said it's Big Japan, I instantly see flashbacks when he got scammed. I did get scammed by an old lady. Fucking bitch. Alright, boys. Is this an elimination game? I think it is. Sorry, AJ. You're gonna have to wait till the Vancouver series to make your picks. Unless we lose. Unless we lose. Yeah, some old Japanese lady fucking scammed us. Straight up lied. Worst goddamn professional wrestling match. But yeah, I'm retiring, and I'm gonna go check those shows out in the middle of the day. I don't give a fuck. But I always saw it. I was like, dude, who the fuck can go on a Thursday at 3? Who the fuck? Like, there's wrestling at 10 a.m. Who the fuck can go to this? And I'm like, oh, fuck, I can. I'm like, boys, stream's gonna be late. Gonna go fucking... Those buildings, they're quadruple booked. Yeah. Those buildings. I actually want to do one day, I don't know, Bear Friend, I'll have to maybe go with Honka. But there's a thing that, like, there's a building that from, like, 10 to midnight have nothing but wrestling shows. And I want to go, but I think Bear Friend will fucking leave me. So I might have to ask Honka. Those buildings, yeah. Koco! Just got off work. Wanted to hop in before I knock out. Weed slaps. It fucking means a lot, brother. Thank you. Alright, boys. I think this is an elimination game. 8 months, 6 days. Weed slaps. Are you going to have a baby before you go into Marine Corps, sir? Foliage. Hey, guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you follow or subscribe for 9 months for Koco Sports, you get a baby. That's how babies are made. Watch Honka be there all day and never get up to piss. Dude, my friend Scrub in Japan, Honka, never pisses. Maybe I'm an old man. I'm about to retire. I don't know if I've brought that up. But I literally piss fucking 57 times a day. I don't know, it's an old man thing. And there's fucking Honka at every major sporting event. Bitch never gets up to piss. We did a 6-hour stream. Never pissed once. I don't understand it. Man has no bladder. Or maybe the iron bladder. Anyway, alright, it's 3-1 in the series. Oh my god, we might have Vancouver. AJ, I'll be rooting for Vancouver. I want to take Vancouver on in the finals. Alright, let's go see if we can finish this. This might be the last game of the night if we win. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do we also get child support for the baby? No. The only child support you get is stars. You get these stars. That's what you get. Hopefully the baby can live off those stars. Foliage. 2 years, 10 months, 1 day, 8 hours. And here's the thing. My account is pretty old, but Golden Star jumped, who's like one of the first ones to jump from YouTube with me. So that's how long I've been streaming somewhat full-time. All right, boys. We're doing it. Reverse retro on reverse retro. There we go. This April will be 3 years. Holy shit. I'm going full-time in 3 years. Now, granted, I am retired and have income coming in from other places, but still, full-time.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 5 is
check out my book, Lucky the Orphan, on Kindle. Get it here. Boys, that's another way you can support us, by buying my books. Dude. Yeah, my publisher, like, came back recently. He's like, hey, you gotta promote the book. I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I mean, I'll promote it on stream. For your 3-year anniversary, you should do a 3-day long stream. Bear Friend would love that. The neighbors would. Bear, 3-day stream for a 3-year anniversary. What's that? Bear Friend said he won't make it. I do notice this. I used to do a lot longer streams when I first started. Nah, well, that's not true. I had super short streams, then I had super long streams, and now I do like 3-4 hours, and I want to get it back to 6. But boys, I hit a fucking wall if I don't switch games. I used to be able to play like a game for fucking days at a time. And now I'm like, hey boys, I gotta go. I do want to try to do a speed run of 1 full year of Be a Pro. One of our streamer friends does that. I apologize, can't think of his name right now. He smokes weed all the time. Nah, it's not Paul City. Did you? I say smokes weed and you just think Paul City? What the fuck, Bear Friend? Paul City's a gentleman and a great guy. Pokey catch. Let's get this clang. 24 hours of chill? Yeah, that was a nightmare. I don't know. I need my mods because, dude, 24-hour streams are rough, and no matter how popular you are, it dies down. So I need to spread out my mods and be like, hey, we gotta have shifts. You gotta keep me awake. We're gonna go for a speed run. Billy Bongs, that's the guy. Fucking Paul City. Look at Bear Friend. Gonna give me heat with Paul City. Bear Friend's like, I see that motherfucker. He smokes the weed. Yeah, Billy Bongs. He does speed runs of Be a Pro. A speed run going for the world record of Be a Pro? I probably wouldn't get it though. Billy Bongs, dude, he fucking is pretty goddamn good at speed runs. I'm surprised he didn't say Snoop. Nah. Have you ever seen Snoop stream? I don't think that motherfucker knows what streaming is. He doesn't read the chat. He never changes his title or updates the game. And, like, he doesn't interact. Like, it's literally just watching a celebrity play a game. And 90% of the time, he forgets to turn his stream off. Go, Sexyama Handsomes. All right, AJ, if we win this weekend, you got to make sure you're there for the Stanley Cup Finals. Sexyama Handsome versus the Canucks. He's too high. Clang has been caught. I caught Clang. I caught Clang. I caught Clang. Go. All right, AJ, love you, brother. Have a good one. Hopefully we go against the Canucks and can make a special weekend out of it. I also want to do the women's tournament, and I also want to do Ninja Turtles. So I do miss this game. It's just, statistically speaking, it is a fucking nightmare. And not that statistics are that the most important thing in the world, but it's also, some people are toxic as fuck. It's like, hey, you know that game that destroys your numbers? It's also toxic. Yay! Fucking more hours of that, please. Here we go. Oh, shit. Damn it. Did I run out of time? I don't know what the hell happened here, boys. I ran out of time. Alright. If we can win this. First intermission up by 3. I think we got this. Let's see if we can go against Vancouver. Vancouver has a 3-1 lead, so I don't want to see them blow it out their ass. I don't think Winnipeg, people in the chat would give a fuck if Winnipeg was in the Stanley Cup Finals. I think with AJ and Sam, we sell more tickets, boys. It's all about the numbers. We sell more tickets with Vancouver in the finals. Oh, there we are. The only thing that'd be better is watching WWE shows. Oh, God. Wasn't there an AEW watch party where, like, literally there was like 10 people? Not all ideas are good ideas. Well, I don't know. There was a WWE SmackDown stream where it was just me and Golden Star saying we don't like WWE. That was a bad idea. We've had some stinkers. Winnipeg's your favorite team? All right, doll, you better be here if they make the Stanley Cup Finals. How many people admit Winnipeg's their favorite team? Respect, doll. Respect. Yeah. I think that was the first Rampage watch along. You got partnered. It might have been. Like, we got partnered. Yay! Twitch is like, yeah. What the fuck you doing? I do have a Twitch coach, and he literally just tells me not to do things. That and the only conversation we ever had, he was like, I was like, oh, I'm a hockey streamer. He's like, I'm looking at these numbers. You're a baseball streamer. I'm like, no, I'm a hockey streamer. And he's like, look at these. Look at me. I'm looking at the numbers. You're a baseball streamer. He's like, all right, boss. Guys, I'm a baseball streamer. My Twitch coach wants to beat me down. Let's do it, boys. We're headed to the Stanley Cup. We still have to get a boat. I hope I get paid in the off-season. I don't know when you get paid in this game. Beat you down with a baseball bat, yeah. That, and also, too, like, I've only got notes from him, like, on 2 streams. One was the racing stream. And he's like, never do that again. And then one was when it was me, Sam Besser, and Dangles, and we played Chell. And he's like, yeah, don't ever do that again. And I was like, got it, boss. There we go. We got to make a command boat for that one. That's it. Do you know how to make commands, or do we have to wait for... I can make commands offline, but I can't make commands online. We got to make command boat. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box be anything. It could even be a boat. You also need the private islands. I don't know. If I was full-time, I don't know. Hockey Kiwi, Golden Star Alex. We have to get other Be a Pro guys. Do you guys want a new game comes out, have a Be a Pro challenge, a race to the private islands? Like, you could play any year. I'm just going to wait for the next one. And it's just, we'll have a race, and you got to have picture and video proof. That's it. Oh, come on. Alright, we're going to war, boys, and it's 3-2. I don't like the way they're fighting back. It's kind of scary, to be honest. Stream Raiders. Wow, 28? What the hell? Alright, boys. I think Stream Raiders is going to bed. This might be our retirement fight. Sometimes Stream Raiders rocks, and sometimes you got 28. Look at Hockey Kiwi not giving a fuck. Hockey Kiwi's down on the bottom, not giving a fuck. Hockey Kiwi, what the balls are you doing, brother? We got this giant fucking beast, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. They're... Hockey Kiwi, you're like a fucking bear. I won't get the game day 1, so you'll definitely beat me. Well, maybe we'll just have it where people can play others. God damn it, we lost. Should we call it a night, boys? That was embarrassing. Yeah, we'll keep playing, but we're gonna try to play tomorrow. That's it. Yeah, we'll play tomorrow. Let's improve here. Oh shit. Collect. All right. Making some rogues. There we go. Still have to get that to level 10. Oh, shit. I'm not going to get this. I got to kill 3 armor units. I really do miss the feature where you can have short battles. I missed that feature. Rogue. Upgrade. There you go. Healer. Upgrade. All right, boys. We're going to fuck ourselves because I couldn't get that guy. All right, we're going to call it a night on Stream Raiders, but we still got more hockey, boys. Stream Raiders, you went to bet on us. Let's try to sell some merch. We haven't tried to sell merch in a while. Command merch, buy these wonderful t-shirts. Stream Raiders, thank you for sponsoring the show. I won't get the game. Yeah, so I guess we can just use it any year. Unless there's a huge update, and there never is. We just have to match up and see the prices match up in all the games. So, you would just have to start a new career. Because if they don't update the game, watch us come up with this idea, and that's the one time EA updates the game. EA is like, oh, you're trying to do something fun? Well, we better update that game. It's like, no, EA, no! No! Alright, if I win this game, we're going to call it a night. But you're going to see us win the Eastern Conference Finals. But I don't like the fact that they're fucking battling here. Shit, I tried to kill Aho. There we go. And then they make you have to use real money for Be a Pro. Don't give them any ideas. Don't give them any ideas, Golden Star. There we are. Also, do we play all games played? Because if you sim, you can just sim your way to the top. Hockey Kiwi, you still there? Hockey Kiwi, you better not be sleeping. You're in fucking New Zealand. You don't get the North American excuse. There we go. All right. Hockey Kiwi. Hockey, what do you think about this BO Pro race to the island thing next year? If you can't afford or refuse to buy the game, we'll just see if it's... We just have to rely on them. So far, the only thing I bought was a motorcycle and a gym. Dude, the gym is where the money's at. That's like the best thing you can buy. And the thing is, do you buy stuff to make yourself improved, or are you just a penny pincher and hope he does it el natural? I don't know. It is a tough call. People would have to actually start looking into how to invest your money wisely. So far, the only thing I bought was both. Yeah. Alright, come on, boys. Hold on to this lead. It's 4-2. It's 4-2, boys. 4-2. We are a couple minutes away from going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Last year I was injured, so there will be no 5-peat. We did 3-peat, but I didn't. The Lightning did. And then I got injured, so we couldn't beat the Islanders. Oh, here we go, here we go. Sexyama handsome. Turn around, goal! I think that almost guarantees it, boys. I think that almost guarantees it. The year Corey Perry can't take you out of the finals. Oh, yeah, that was the worst. Oh, man. Did it get the island last year? Dad, I'll get it this year. Yeah, but we were thinking when the game comes out next year, you can use old games if the game is similar and the island's the same. Me, you, Golden Star, and maybe someone else and a couple other people. We play Be a Pro, every game played, race to get the island. If you're not going to buy the new game, we just have to make sure it's a new career and no simming. New career, no simming except for preseason for actual, you know, the second preseason. You can't sim the first preseason. I wouldn't suggest it anyway. But yeah, you can sim preseason games after the second year, after your rookie year, and just try your best. We'll have to have a couple rules. Unless there's a huge update or a different price change, we can do it. Dial you in, race to get the island. I'm not even on the ice, but we did it. We win. Lightning are returning. Last year's Sexyama Handsome. Look at that. Hugging Vasi, boys. Hugging Vasi. Last year I was injured, and that's why there's not a 4P or a 5P. We're starting fresh with determined looks in our eyes. We know that we can win. We can lose the Stanley Cup. There's Braden Point. There's Stammy. That sounds like fun. I always play preseason. Oh, really? All right, then maybe we have to have the new Hockey Kiwi rule. Look at that, Vasi, you sexy son of a bitch. Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Not you, Sexyama. Sexyama's like, no way. Then CJ's online. Shaking that hands. Oh, we got a Pokemon. Let's get a pokey catch, boys. Let's get a pokey catch in there. All right, let's watch the highlights. We tried our best against Carolina, and let's see if we're playing against Vancouver. That's a ratings grabber, a grabbins of the ratings. 4-2, boys. We did it. Radish, 2 hits, not bad. Kadri, of course. Kadri is on the Lightning because we have so much salary cap room. We're not making $14 million a year, and we didn't lose any one of our main players. There we go. Oh, baby. Super Senator! Sexyama Handsome's going. Did you get traded? No. I just always... This year I played on the Lightning. How you doing, Real Brady? In theory, you could exit and reload your file if the Canucks lose. I don't know if I would do that. That feels cheap. But they were up 3-1. I mean, if they're up 3-1 and don't make the Stanley Cup Finals, that's on them. Nope, still on the Bolts. Sexyama Handsome. How you doing tonight, Super Senator? How you doing this morning? We played a little NCAA football and it'll be a pro playoff. Sexyama Handsome returning back to the Stanley Cup Finals. There we go. Schwagert! How you doing? Full time's coming soon, April 1st. I'm excited and nervous. Have a good night. I love you, doll. We're going to go see if we're going against Vancouver, and then we're going to look for someone to raid. I found them. Man, less and less people. Are people going to bed? Or is a lot of people stop streaming because now that the, cases in most countries are coming to an end? I don't know. It seems like people are going back to work and there's less people. And back in the day, we're like, we have 50 options. Now I see one legit guy I want to raid. All right, let's see if we're going against Vancouver. That'll be a ratings getter here on our channel. Holy shit. All right. Doing fine? Nice. Okay, we got an interview here. Hi, Sexy. I'd like to congratulate you on making the finals. You've been performing well. Thank you. Thanks. Really been nice to the finals. What do you think about your favorites for winning the Conn Smythe? EA. This isn't an interactive game if you only give me one choice. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not even reading it. This was some interest in the playoffs, sure. Thank you for your time and good luck. I literally could not pick anyone. I only have you on my following list? Damn. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Super Center. Sorry, we're ending soon. Sexyama Handsome back to the cup. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They lost 3-1 series, boys! Well, we don't have to wait for the weekend. Right now it's you, Liv, and Tori. Nice. We don't have to wait for the weekends. Wow, Vancouver blows a 3-1 lead. That means we would just play tomorrow, man. Save the Ninja Turtles and the Japan tournament for the weekend. We'll see. We'll play some NCAA for certain. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Twitch, you stay right there. With that, just YouTube, I am over.